charges.
In a moment, a Jamestown man's life changed forever.
Jason Hamel pushed himself to his physical limits as a state champion in BMX bike racing until a devastating accident.
And now only on Eyewitness News, anchor Danielle North shows us how he's created artwork that defies his physical limitations.
With painstaking detail in his Jamestown home, Jason Hamel's creating stunning works of art without the use of his hands. Holding a paintbrush in his mouth, he spends hours fueling a passion that's been burning inside of him since he was a teen.
I was really into pottery and drawing and painting and all sorts of stuff, photography too.
In fact, it was first photographs taken by his girlfriend that then led him to explore a new venue of expression, recreating beautiful flowers on canvas.
There were cool pictures that we had. It was just inspirational, I guess.
Jason's life story is an inspiration. When he was 19, he was at a local BMX track when the unthinkable happened.
I hit the jump and I landed on like the side of my head and my neck and broke my neck. And they all came running over, the kids I was with, and I'm like, "Can you touch my legs?" And he's like, "I'm touching you." And that was it.
Jason would never regain mobility from the shoulders down. His father was there with him when he learned he would be a quadriplegic for the rest of his life.
He's like, "I want to switch places with you right now, but we can do this. We can get through this."
Only 6 months after returning home, Jason went back to CCRI to study fine arts and then later earned a degree at RIC in graphic design. Despite his physical limitations, amazingly, Jason never says he had a moment of despair. In fact, he says he has found strength and happiness in staying grateful.
I am very grateful. The way I look at it is I'm still here. Like, I'm not dead. I didn't die. I came close. So why not enjoy what you still have?
And now pushing his creative limits, Jason is enjoying new success as an artist, with his work chosen to appear in a local art gallery in the coming months.
Are you going to get to go to like opening night at the gallery?
Yes.
Are you excited about that?
Very. I love that people love them.
Do you sell them?
I will.
And Jason's work is going to be featured at the Sprout Gallery on Valley Street in Providence beginning April 19th as a celebration of Earth Day. Some of the proceeds from the sales that night will go toward his goal of purchasing a new wheelchair accessible van. I'm Danielle North, Eyewitness News.